All right, guys, in this video, I'm going to focus on philanthropists, in particular Bill Gates. So let me discuss his #1 New York bestseller, How to Avoid a Climate Disaster by Bill Gates. This guy's a genius, isn't he? He's involved with everything. #1 New York Times bestseller, Bill Gates sets out a wide-ranging, practical and accessible plan for how the world can get to zero greenhouse gas emissions in time to avoid a climate catastrophe. They've been pushing this, guys, for about 30 years now. Climate change. It all started with Al Gore. And then we have Greta Thunberg, how dare you, who's flying around the world on a private jet. Those people, they make me sick. So check this out. William Henry Gates III is his full name. Gets you 111. Huge number. The name of this book, How to Avoid a Climate Disaster, also gets you 111 in the same cipher. This book was released on February the 16th. 111 days after his birthday. So if you look here, the book was released February the 16th, 2021. Bill Gates born October the 28th. So from his most recent birthday, October the 28th, 2020, to the release of this book, guys, 2/16/2021, 111 days, guys. 111 days. William Henry Gates III, 111. How to Avoid a Climate Disaster, 111. Everything's by the numbers. And I say in lots of videos, 6 times 6 times 6 gets you 216. And people like Bill Gates, they're satanic. If anything, they're actually demons, guys, people like Bill Gates. They're not human. So Bill Gates is highly connected to the two following words. Vaccination. He's been pushing vaccinations for a long time, supposedly investing in them. Vaccination gets you 111. Another 111. And of course, he will always be connected to computers due to Microsoft. And computer gets you 111, guys. Computer gets you 111, like vaccination, like William Henry Gates III, like how to avoid a climate disaster. And another 111. This is a New York bestseller, guys. A New York bestseller. And New York gets you 111. And notice here that 111 days is 15 weeks and 6 days, like 156. 9/11 occurred in New York on a day leaving 111 days left in the year. New York gets you 111. And 9/11 is the 156th prime. Look at this, 15 weeks and 6 days. So now I've got this out of the way. Oh my word, 87% like this book, 87%. Of course, 87% like the book. Bill Gates gets you 87, and Bill Gates gets you the 156, like I showed you here. It's just so clear, guys. 4.2 rating. Okay, 4.2 rating. Sure. Vaccine gets you 42. Jesuit gets you 42. Freemason gets you 42. Guys, it's all by the numbers, okay? It's all by the numbers. That's why everyone needs to learn gematria and date numerology and date durations. It's incredibly important. Incredibly important. Like somebody like Gates is a puppet. He's not running the show. He's just the puppet. All right, he's definitely a deceiver and he's playing us and he's not as intelligent as the media make out. By the way, the Jesuits, who basically own Bill Gates, they own the media. So that's why in this video I'm going to focus on 12 famous philanthropists. The secret to living is giving. That is to say, by contributing to the well-being of others, our communities, and the world at large, we find more meaning in life. Many high-profile people have learned this lesson, choosing to donate their financial resources to communities and causes that need support. Famous philanthropists make a big difference by giving back some of their wealth and set an important example for their wide fan base. So what is a philanthropist? Take Tony Robbins, Jesuit. For years, Tony has given to others, from leading the 1 billion meals challenge with Feeding America, which has helped provide more than 700 million meals so far to those in need, to working with Operation Underground Railroad to prevent child trafficking. Tony's learned that the key to fulfillment is not receiving, but giving. Tony is one of many people making a positive impact on the causes that matter to them. Many famous philanthropists have earned big, yet understand that their wealth comes with a measure of responsibility to give back. They use their financial resources to spread change and contribute to areas they are passionate about. And even if you don't have millions of dollars, you can learn how to become a philanthropist. These people are not philanthropists, okay? They're not philanthropists. They're deceivers. They're not giving money to anybody to help people, put it that way. Give back. All right, let's discuss Bill Gates. Number one. Of all the celebrity philanthropists, Bill Gates is referred to most often. Of course he is. The founder of Microsoft, although he basically stole it, has long made headlines for his charitable donations. In part because Gates himself is worth so much, estimated to be worth over 130 billion. Gates has given away over 50 billion over the years to various non-profits, and causes he is passionate about. He is responsible for what may be the biggest donation ever. In 2017, he donated more than 64 million Microsoft shares, valued at 4.6 billion, to his Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. I discussed the number 64 and 46 a lot in my videos. It's an absolute joke. So obviously Bill Gates has supposedly invested a ton in vaccinations. He wants to help increase access to vaccinations. Interesting. I wonder why. This evil son of a bitch. Look into Gavi, guys. You need to look into Gavi. Bill Gates does not care what's going on in Nigeria. Or maybe he does, but he doesn't want to help Nigerians. Then we have Warren Buffett. Look, 46 billion. 96. Freemason gets you 96. These people, they're evil human beings. Okay? They don't care about us. Oprah Winfrey. This is a witch. This is a man. Again, people worship Oprah. She's got her own network. The Oprah Winfrey Network. Flip that around, you get NWO, like the New World Order, which I've been talking about for years and people always laugh. New World Order, conspiracy theorist. Well, it's happening, isn't it? They always have these stories. So look, she grew up in a poor household in Mississippi and during sexual abuse. She overcame many obstacles. Of course she did. She came from probably an Illuminati bloodline like all of them. And all these geniuses who drop out of college and become billionaires, what does that say about the education system? It seems like the majority of these billionaires didn't even graduate college. Probably just more mockery, to be honest. So yeah, Oprah Winfrey, I can't stand her. Then we have Michael Jordan, many people's hero. And of course, arguably the most talented NBA player of all time. But he has transcended that role to become one of the most influential celebrity philanthropists in the nation. Okay, I did a video on this guy and his connections with 3, 6, and 9. Undeniable connections. Screw Michael Jordan. Then we have this guy, Mark Zuckerberg, more like Mark Cyborg. All right, again, another guy. He didn't graduate, did he? He went to Harvard and left, as far as I'm aware. 1.8 billion, yeah. IHS gets you 18. 114, an enormous number. Zuckerberg and his wife Priscilla Chan have pledged to give away 99% of their wealth to charity over the course of their lifetimes. What are they going to do? Get to like 99 years old and then give it away? These people are scumbags. He did not come up with Facebook, guys. Again, it was the Jesuits who came up with all the social media apps. Undeniable. Serena Williams. This is a man. Just like her brother Venus. Okay? Just like her brother Venus. By the way, Lucifer is connected to Venus, if you do your research. So Serena Williams, the superstar, the tennis legend, the amazing human being who uses her money for violence prevention, education, and athletic engagement in the inner city. Of course. Of course. This is a man, just like her brother Venus. Okay? No way did this dude give birth to a baby. It's all a show. We've been played. J.K. Rowling, who has the Baphomet tattoo on her arm and people don't say anything. So of course, she's worth close to 60 million. That 6 number. Again, she didn't write Harry Potter. It's all bullshit. She sold her soul for the fame and the fortune. She did not come up with the idea of Harry Potter. Rowling quickly rose to billionaire status. But supposedly due to numerous charitable donations, she's only worth 60 million now. They make up these numbers, man. They make up these numbers. I don't know who this witch is. Diane von Furstenberg. Okay, it's an iconic designer. These people are not giving away their money, guys. They're not. Pitbull. I know I want you. Pitbull. Pit bullshit. Cuban-American rap superstar Pitbull clearly knows the power of music and happens to be one of the most high-profile celebrity philanthropists in the world. So again, he clearly worships Lucifer. So he's an entertainment mogul. And he's been inducted into the Ambassador David M. Walters International Pediatric Hall of Fame. Again, this guy will be a massive Mason. Due to his support of the Miami Children's Foundation. Again, guys, these people, they turn up for a few photo ops. Okay, I don't know, holding a big check. Like they're giving away the money. They're not giving away anything. Mr. Worldwide. More like Mr. Absolute Bullshit. Then we have this gremlin, George Soros. The guy who was behind Black Lives Matter, who funded it. Can't stand this guy. Lizard-looking freak. Hedge fund manager George Soros landed on the famous philanthropist list by transferring the bulk of his wealth, over $23 billion, to his charitable organization, the Open Society Foundations. Again, they do everything in threes, these people. I did a video on it. That's far from his only contribution, however. He's been given charitably since 1979. 79? Society of Jesus gets you 79. Again, this guy will act like he cares about people. Look at his hands here, the symbolism. These people, man, honestly, I don't know if they're human. Michael Bloomberg. This guy donated 767 million. And he's pledged 1.8 billion to his alma mater, Johns Hopkins University. Again, this is connected with the Bill and Gates Foundation. They all work together, guys, to screw us. Bloomberg is the perfect example of a famous philanthropist who clearly understands that living a fulfilling life is only possible when you contribute beyond yourself. What a load of bullshit. People who think these people care about us are fools, to be honest. And this guy, the guy who went to space, that was my face, guys, when I heard that he was going to space. What a joke. Just like they never went to space in 1969 either. That was all a big show. So again, you really think this one guy came up with Amazon? You're a fool if you think that. Simple as that. The Jesuits control all of these massive organizations and industries. They own Amazon. They want everything to be online as well. They want you to purchase everything online. They want you to stay in your house, on your ass, doing nothing. All in the name of convenience. So how to become a philanthropist? like one of these guys, you'll never be one unless you remember the order. But you can go out and have a positive impact. I think the genuine philanthropists, you never hear about them, who do go out and do donate and do help people, you never hear about them. Because it's not in the DNA for the attention, they just want to help people. These people are doing this, or supposedly doing this, it's to benefit them, to benefit their reputation. I see right through these people. Okay? I see right through them. Jeff Bezos, 10 billion to fight climate change. The climate changes every second of the day. This is just another control tool. Just look into Agenda 30. Why they're pushing climate change so much. It's an agenda. Agenda 30, guys. I remember telling somebody, I was like, mate, check out Agenda 30 and tell me it's not an agenda. He said, it's not an agenda. I said, it's called Agenda 30, bro. It's an agenda. It's in the name. Wake up. Wake up. So these people, they're frauds. They're evil. They want rid of us. Okay? But there's people way, way higher than these people. These are puppets. These are puppets. There's people way higher in the Vatican who control these puppets. Puppets on strings. And again, I remember being a teacher. I was like, who do you want to be when you're older? So many people would say, I want to be Bill Gates. I want to be rich like Bill Gates. I want to set up my own company like Bill Gates. And now people are saying Jeff Bezos. You don't want to be these people. Oprah's inspired so many black women. So these women are being inspired by a witch who's a transgender. She's a controller as well. You get controllers in Hollywood. She's a controller, just like Ellen DeGeneres or Ellen DeGenerate. Another one who's a man, playing the role of a woman, playing the role of a lesbian to push that whole agenda. Again, people are so confused now. It's because of the society the Jesuits have created, this toxic society. People are so confused now. When I used to watch TV, I pointed out to a few people, why is there so many gay, bisexual, transgender characters now? They're everywhere in every show and they're the most dominant characters. Never used to be like this 10 years ago. What's happening? Oh, it's just the way the world is now. Yeah, but why is the world like this now? Because of the Jesuits pushing it in the media all the time to normalize things that are not normal. That's what they do. They normalize things that should not be perceived as being normal. Get rid of your TV. Definitely come off Facebook, which I did about a year and a half ago. And again, people call me crazy for coming off Facebook, which makes me laugh. These guys are frauds. This decode here shows you how everything's done by a code. Even when it comes to book releases, guys. Like Chris said, man, this guy can just do it all, can't he? Computers, doctor, climate change, philanthropist, I better not say this bit. Farmer, man of many talents. A man of many talents, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and take care and keep seeing through the illusion.